Yeah, hello, welcome to Have a Go, and I'm Alan. You probably guessed this, but today is woodwork day. Need to make a Corebox which will help form a sand core to go inside the casting mould for the tailstock. The idea being that it'll be a cylinder going through the barrel of it, which will help keep that part hollow inside after I cast it. Has to be 2.5 inferiors wide and 6.5 inferiors along. So give me a second and I'll bring up my calculator. 63.5, 65 by 165.1. In accordance with ancient tradition, I'll probably write that down on the bit of what I'm going to be working on. $63.5. I'm converting to metric because my table saw has a rulers along here that's in metric. Being as I don't live in America, the one country that uses inferior. Just for the sake of my sanity, I'll just check this. Yep. Safety glasses and earmuffs. I don't need to saw the whole plank, so I might just measure out how much I'm going to actually need. Right, for the next cut, I needed to only cut just a tiny little fraction, not all the way through. And to do that, undo this stuff here, I believe. Half of 63.5 is 31.75, I believe. Now before I go any further, unplug it. I haven't put this on the bench because one, it makes a big mess, and two, I don't really feel like taking the vise off just for this. Need to mark out drill holes for some doweling now that will help hold them together. Drill press is probably like, was that it? Sorry, I just realised I should be have them together to ensure that they match. The holes won't be precisely placed like I had them measured, but that doesn't really matter as much. I'm not unclamping them and then just turning it round, because then I might lose alignment on these two holes I've just drilled, which would be a bad thing. Next project, drill a set screw on this. It just came unstuck. Right, tidy these up a bit. Bit of paper towel. I guess I better wait for the glue to dry now. The idea here is that these go together, well, completely together, but I'm still waiting for the glue to dry, so I don't want to right now. Then once they're together, the two slots act as a pilot hole, which will guide this 16mm wood drill, which has a little screw thing at the front, and the screw will dig along this groove here and keep the drill going straight through. Now Gingery specifies a 15.88mm drill for this job from memory, but you know, they just sold their last 15.88mm drill right before I walked in the door. So, gonna have to live with being a tiny bit oversized. We will be boring this out in any case, so no biggie. I'm drilling this in a test piece in case it doesn't work. I'm going to see how much slop there'll be in a 10.5mm hole. Yeah, a little bit, but not too bad. Beautiful. I had it this way before because I thought it's not going to get all the way down. It's not going to damage the tip of this on the metal of the vise. But it looks like it will. $20 for a drill that took about, what was that, 3 or 4 seconds worth of work. Amazing. Never know, I might need it again in the future, which I would rank as not likely, but again, you never know. I'm going to have to put draft on this one because I'm going to want to cast it. If you got the tools, you may as well use them. It's on a funny angle because I don't really want to deal with taking the vise off. I need to print more paint pyramids. I'm lacquering this so that the sand core, when I make it, doesn't cling to the sides of the core box. The other reason is because I need to cast this particular one, make a metal casting of it, and the shellac will make the core box come out of the sand when I mould it easier. I probably should have seen that coming, but the methylated spirits in the shellac has made the writing on the side go a bit wonky. And after I've cast the core plate using this one, we'll move out to the Have a Go kitchen where I'll show you how I'm going to make the sand core using these.